We already have the sketch. This sketch is fully defined. The dimensions of this sketch are precisely specified, the position of this sketch is also precisely determined, and based on this sketch, we can create a 3D solid. To do this, we need to finish the sketch, and to finish the sketch, we click this button. And now, as you can see, the commands have changed, and here we have the creation commands and the basic creation command. For 3D solids in 3D CAD systems is the extrude command, which creates a 3D solid based on a 2D sketch. This is the command. Select this command, and here we need to indicate the geometry based on which we will create the 3D solid. In this case, we select this area. Just click on this area with the left mouse button, and the solid will be created in such a way that the cuboid with a hole will be formed. Next, we specify the height of this solid. We can do this freely by dragging this arrow, or we can enter a specific value right here. Enter 20 millimeters here, press enter, and the preview is updated. Then click OK to confirm. And this is how we created the first 3D solid. Pay attention to what has appeared in the operations tree. We have a sketch and we have an extrude. And these are the two features that are in the operations tree. We can change the names of these features. And if you are creating more complex and complicated 3D solids to which you might later want to make some changes, it's worth assigning names here that will make it easy to locate a specific feature. To change the name of a feature, right-click on that feature and select the rename option. And here we can enter a new name for this feature. I pressed enter to confirm it, and now to edit this feature, we right-click and select edit, or simply double-click with the left mouse button. And now we've returned to editing the sketch. I right-click, I select the option view normal to sketch plane, and here we can make changes. For example, I'll change the diameter of this circle. I double-click with the left mouse button and enter 10 millimeters. I confirm the changes and notice that the changes have been applied to the model. And this is a huge advantage of 3D CAD systems. At every stage of creating a 3D solid, we can make changes. Even in the previous stages, and these changes will be updated throughout the entire solid, and if we need to change something, we don't have to create the solid from scratch, it's enough to just modify the selected parameters. And we'll end this lesson here, but in the next lesson we'll continue working with this example.